Well, let's start there with the Liberal Senator Dave Sharma, who joins us live from Canberra this morning. Big week ahead. I mean, this is probably going to be one of the rare successes, it seems, for the government at this stage, getting this one through, those age restrictions, David. I mean, you've got kids. I've been sceptical of this thing all along. Are there not workarounds for those under 16?
Well, I think this is a very serious policy issue, Pete, and I must say I approached this issue initially with some scepticism, but having spent some time reading Jonathan Haidt's The Anxious Generation, which I recommend to anyone who's interested in this topic, I think it's undeniable that there is a correlation between high levels of mental health problems, anxiety, eating disorders, self-harm thoughts, social isolation as a result of social media. Now, could there be better technical workarounds? Look, that's for the tech giants, I think, to answer. But I think in the meantime, this is doing children harm. And I take in good faith the arguments of some that you've just had there, that children also use social media to access help and access services. But if the same thing they're using to access help is the very thing that's harming them, or at least is at a macro level, I think it's time for governments and political parties to act. All
right. So you got a number of bills on the table this week in this final dash to the finish line. Do you think the government gets anywhere on housing without a plan B, as Claire O'Neill indicated earlier today?
Well, I don't think so, because I don't think they have a plan for housing. I mean, they've got a discredited state government level scheme which is not being sufficiently taken up in the states. Our solution is to unplug the arteries and allow more housing to be built and to reduce immigration to take pressure off the housing stock. So it's a supply and a demand measure. What we've got from this government is tokenistic, and it's not surprising that both ourselves but also other political parties in the parliament are opposed to it.